34 hours remaining, so we're about halfway through this run. I just realised that on the last mission we had an opportunity to buy ping, and we forgot to do it, so that's really unfortunate. Before we go in, we're going to sell this med gel. There is absolutely no way we can ever use it. I guess if we do a security dispatch mission and there's a hostage rescue side mission, then we could use the med gel on the hostage, but it's just not worth keeping a med gel around for that. We have this portable server 3, which we're probably not going to keep. We're going to use the money to upgrade speed and strength, I think. This server sells for 750, but I don't think we want to upgrade anything immediately going in. The mission we're going to do is the hostage, the detention center. We're not going to rescue the agent because we're not allowed to. It's a one agent run. We will sell this.
This is a private call.
It's nearby, so we're not using up many of our hours. We'll get some money out of it, and maybe there's another server terminal where we might be able to pick up the ping again. What a mistake. Best program in the game, and I didn't buy it. Okay, there's a nanofab already. There's a guard on an extremely short patrol path, unless there's a door, which there is. We've got a locked door. This will be a laser panel of some sort. Oh, it isn't. There's just a camera there. That's fine. We don't get a pass card, so that's no use to us yet. This camera will cost us 2, and we're only getting 2 from the console. But we do get the action points from net downlink when we hack it. Let's have a look in the nanofab. We can sell this med gel immediately. Paralyzer 3 could be good. Get rid of this custom paralyzer. It has a shorter... Oh, it has the same cooldown, doesn't it? But it's 4 times instead of 3. Yeah, let's do that. We don't have the Anarchy to use this yet. That was silly of me. So now we're not using this paralyzer this mission. Oh well. The mistakes I make. We will want to have a look through this door, but we don't have anything else to do this turn, so let's hack this, get to the console, and peek through this door. It'll be useful to get some vision on this room. This will connect around here. We can end here and peek. That gives us a bit of vision through there. We have a guard walking around here. We have stolen from this guard. It looks like we have a console in here. This guard is not right in front of the door. We've got a camera. Three power. We might come back to get those later if we come through this security door. I'm not sure it's worth the power to hack this yet. And worth the time it will take us. Maybe it is. Yeah, let's do this now. We get the net downlink. We get to peek through this door. We've got another camera here. The vision from this camera will be really useful to have. And that does get us all the way down to this console. So we get all of the power that we can. This guard won't be blocking the door on the way past. So that's fine. I think it's safe to end here. But as the guard will just turn around this way. If he doesn't, we can always zap him. But I'm pretty sure it's safe for us to end our turn on this spot. Yeah, that's fine. We'll be able to hack these safes next turn. I have the net downlink points. Looks like we don't need to. So it's a shame we didn't get a pass card from this guard, because it looks like there's a couple of doors it would be nice to be able to get through. We'll save the ability to use net downlink for next turn. So that will be where the guard ends on this spot exactly, I think. Another console. So we have many doors. This is largely a dead end. This is probably a dead end as well, but we just check to make sure. If it is, then we don't need to come back here and we won't need to hack this camera. So there's probably no door there. We can just hack this safe now and peek. Yep, that's absolutely nothing. Server terminal. Very glad to see one of those. And another safe. I think we can get into both of these this turn. And we found our exit, which is also extremely good. Don't think either of these are worth it. I don't think we want either of these. Yeah. So it's quite possible that these two doors connect up. We haven't found the power source for this laser grid, so it's not actually possible for us to get through this way, so I think we have to go around. Got a console database. I think we'd have heard if there were a patrol into this room, but I don't want to risk it. We don't need to hack this camera. I think we've found enough of the consoles that this won't be useful, but we can take this if it's something like Authority. Felix, okay. I think that's okay. And that gives us the action points to spy through here. That's a demon database. So that's how we connect round here. This could be the door through to the objective, or it could be this one. I'm not sure which one is more likely. We know where the exit is. Let's just go on to Overwatch, just in case there's a patrol through this door. We will have to take this camera down. Yep, we've shot him. Okay. So that cost us a bullet. I guess it would have been a better idea to just end in cover there. This is not our objective, so we know that. We do get a pass card. A bit late. I think we're going to have to hack this drone. And that tells us we've got a camera here. I think we knew that because the vision was on here. And there's a door up here. That is likely to be our objective, I think. And then there will be... So we've got one safe, 2, 3. So there'll be 2 more safes probably through this door. We don't have the power to get through here yet, which is unfortunate because we have so many action points. So this drone will explore here. If this is indeed the objective, then we're not rescuing the agent, so it's probably better for us to send Central this way, not to waste our action points. We've got the guard there. It is safe for us to end our turn through this door. We'll probably deliberately take this demon, I think. Just so that we get the power. So we get through this turn. Otherwise we're not going to have the power to get into this and also hack this camera. I guess we're not in that much of a hurry. Yeah, we have 2 left on this, so we will be able to use the fusion. Let's just take this now. This guard ends on this square, so he will notice this door. Might not be a bad thing, because it will be a bit tricky to get around him. We might just zap him. No, we don't need to. We can get into safety here next turn. And then back to here. So that should be okay. It will take us a few extra turns, but it saves us alerting this guard. I think that's the right call. Oh! We can actually sneak by him this turn.
Did you see that? Huh?
That's alright. I think that must be the better thing to do. So he'll go up here, turn right, turn left. We'll be all the way down here. And we'll be able to get into these safes and also get this console, which will be useful.
Looking around.
Sees nothing.
Nothing.
Alarm level 2. Firewalls increased. Secure additional power per counter.
A little bit unfortunate, that. We are able to get through this door if we need to. So I think we can end our turn in safety on this spot. Alternatively, we just end here and zap the guard, but we don't have the action points to end exactly there. Buster chip. That is good to have. Especially since we already have the Anarchy to use it. Yeah, let's open this door, and we can't quite get into cover. We know this guard is going to come round and see us, so what we do is we hack something. We can't afford to hack this one because then we'll only have 4 power and we won't be able to activate fusion. We could hack this. We're going to need to anyway and accept the demon on it. Siphon. That's okay because we get the 5 extra power from Central Torment. And actually we could get into cover here, which is a little bit better I think than ending up through this door, because then if we're here then we get out next turn. So if we hack one more device, we can afford this one, so let's do that. So that's a Rubik's. We get into cover here, that is absolutely fine I think. Oh, we didn't use this drone, I wanted to explore up here, that was a big mistake. So we can actually get past this guard again.
What the?
We'll wait until next turn to hack that drone, I think. If we can.
Investigating. Guess it was nothing.
Not paying attention to what I'm doing. Okay, we can't see the drone. That's fine, I think. Don't think we have a reason not to use the Buster chip on this. It will give us something to hack cheaply if we need the net downlink later. We don't have anything else to use the Buster chip on. We won't be able to use it on the camera or the drone safely, I think, so let's just use it on this. We've gotten into 1, 2, 3, 4 safes, and we know where the 5th one is, so that's fine. I think we'll be able to get vision on the drone next turn and hack it then. That will tell us if we want to go further there. There will be the captain in the detention center room that we can steal from. Yeah. We want the control over the drone. We send it back to where it came from. And next time we don't forget. That we want to send it through here to explore. I think there's nothing else we'll want to hack, so we don't actually have to save the power to use the fusion on this. We could just take the camera down. The drone will tell us for sure anyway. We're not going to rescue the agent, so we don't need to hack the console that's through here.
Incognita has detected an agent currently logged as MIA. They would be an incredible asset if you can get them back on the team.
That is Banks, who we left to die deliberately. Yeah, I think we just want to take this camera down. We are going to get in and steal from the captain. We can do that next turn. I think there's just this one guard, so we can get behind him. That should be fine. Pretty sure he's going to be stationary. We get another guard on the next alarm level. I think we're doing fine.
Alarm level 3. Additional guard patrols. Stay out of their way.
So I think the pattern is that the guard who spawns on alarm level 3 does have an item that you can steal. This drone is going to wake up fairly soon. The guard actually sees this way as well. Oh, we have 2 of them. That explains it. Yeah, so this guy is going to see this way. They're both stationary. We can't go onto melee because we're on top of the camera drone. It's a bit unfortunate. So we can hack this if we need an extra 2 action points. We do have enough power for that. So if I step out here, I'll be noticed by one of the guards. And if I step out here, I'll be noticed by both of them. So I clearly want to go this side. But I can't zap him while I'm standing on top of the camera drone. If only we had ping, we had that opportunity to buy it and just completely blanked. what's going to be the best way to do this. If we lure a guard over, he's going to see the drone. I guess we shouldn't have left the drone in here because it makes it a bit harder to do what we want to do. I know what we're going to do. We're going to go this side, lure both of them in at the same time. So we know that both of these guards are stationary. I'm pretty confident of that. So there comes our drone. We have enough power to hack it one time more. I don't think we need to hack it this turn. Because it's just going to do a scan on this spot. I think it's safe to get noticed here. We've only been noticed by the one guard. What about the guard who was here? So we go on to melee to get this guard. Then we can go around and steal from the other guard. I think that's the right call. We have the cloak available to us as well. Haven't used that yet. This is odd. It says this spot is noticed, but I wasn't noticed by the other guard last time. So we get 103 credits there.
What?
So we do get to steal from both of them, which is absolutely worth it. We can get all the way here. Yeah. This guy's going to see his friend. This drone, we don't know which way it's going to go. We could just hack it right now to avoid all question. And we know where the exit is. We don't know where the guard who spawned is heading.
Hey, you okay?
So we just use the cloak now.
What was that? Investigating.
That gets us out to here. And if necessary, we can go on to Overwatch, but I don't think it will be necessary.
Alarm level 4.
So we get another guard patrol.
Stay out of their way.
Yep, this coast is absolutely clear. We're not going to try and hunt down the other guard who spawned. Oh, is that this guard here? We haven't stolen from him. I guess it's perfectly safe for us to just wait around one more turn. And then steal from him before we leave. Yeah, that's fine. He might have something like a med gel or a charge pack sometimes. Nope. Well, we get noticed on our way out, but that's fine. So that should be 100%. We did find the detention block. They were in there. We know that they were. Okay.